I just had a great conversation with my sister, and we were talking about our goals and dreams and what we're going to create together. And talking to her is always incredible. And I'm just really excited about what we're going to do together. And today, what I want to share with everyone is my thoughts on a quote. And the quote is from Thich Nhat Hanh, and it's, "Letting go gives us freedom, and freedom is the only condition for happiness." And that has been the theme of life, and the theme of creating in life is having a space of freedom and clarity, peace and ease, and just being able to know that we're truly free. We're free to do and create whatever we please. And that's a hard place to get into. And it's easy to say, I'm clear, I'm free, nothing's holding me back. And I'm working on a project that will take the acro yoga community and the technology community and combine them in creating an event. And the event that is going to be an acro yoga jam on April 23rd. I'm working on getting permits for Washington Square Park or using Brooklyn boulders and finding people to help me create this vision in reality. And it's been scary because I haven't been involved in the acro yoga community in New York City. I did it in Utah for a few months, and I went to Hawaii for a acro yoga intensive. And so I've been a little bit afraid to contact people, like, oh my gosh, I don't do it enough. They're not gonna like me. They're not gonna know who I am. They won't be excited for it. And I've been telling myself all of these things to stop me from doing it. So I've taken my time. I've been like, I can do it in the summer. Like, there's no rush. And so I finally reached out. I called Brooklyn Boulders, and one of their employees has been amazing. And she said, you email me and I will forward it to the people that I know in acro yoga. And people are jumping at the opportunity to help create an acro yoga jam, and I want technology companies to sponsor and fund it because I want this to be a first step in showing people what's possible when we do new things and to lead them into trying technology. But we stop ourselves because we don't think we're worthy, we don't think we have the confidence, we don't think we know what to do. The list is endless. But if you let go of those thoughts, or you let go of those doubts, or even question how true and real they are, do you really need this much experience, or do you have to have that? Or, we always wait until the conditions are perfect. Like, when I'm making $150,000 a year, then I'll be able to take a vacation to Europe with my sisters. And instead, I don't have a job at the moment. And this summer, for 2 weeks, my sisters and I are going to take a trip, and it's going to be amazing. It'll be our first trip out of the country together as a trio. They went to Dominican Republic while I was in Florida doing a research program, and they mean so much to me, and I'm really excited to create a trip and stepping outside of my comfort zone and finding out what options do I have to make this trip happen. And I already have a travel advisor who is amazingly nice and generous, and I'm so excited to work with her on planning this trip. And I've just been telling people about it because I know it's going to happen. And so things I'm manifesting or working on manifesting in my life are an acro yoga jam April 23rd. Then there's my trip to Europe with my sisters in May. I'll be writing a book by May 31st, and I've asked one of my sisters to work with me on that, so it's a group project instead of an individual project. And just creating workshops and empowerment for people. And I've never thought of myself as a group person, as an effective communicator, as someone who connects people. And now that I'm letting go of who I thought I was and who I thought I had to be serious and independent and do it by myself, I feel the freedom of letting go of who I thought I was and just creating myself new whenever I'm ready and in the moment, and just being with whatever comes up and letting it pass, because I feel free and I like the feeling of freedom. And it's a daily process and constant struggle, but as I listen to the Practice of the Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, I see it's all about realizing resistance is just negativity, and just to observe it, be with it, and let it go, because I don't have to be held back by my thoughts. I can choose to, accept them, see reality, and create from nothing. And so I'm excited to see what happens. I'm excited for whatever endeavors you're pursuing in your life. I'd love to hear about them. And thank you so much for watching. I'm just excited about how getting clear, forgiving, creating a free space in life to be whoever we want to be, it's the best. I'm glad to be alive and able to share, and I look forward to hearing from you. Have a wonderful day.